Jamestown Jobs. I'm Emily Bivens with the Jamestown Area Chamber, and we're here today at the Frontier Village to see what it's like to be a greeter. Let's go! Hi, Allison.
Hey, Emily. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
I want to see what it's like to be a greeter.
Let's find out.
Let's go. So, Allison, what does a greeter do here at the Frontier Village?
So a greeter does really three things. They have to lock the doors at night and open them in the mornings. They need to greet our visitors. They are our first people to get to talk with our visitors, and then they get to check out the bathrooms, make sure that they're clean and well and ready for our visitors. So the Frontier Village sees over 150,000 people every year, and so we want to make sure that they have a good experience when they get here.
Yeah.
And you get to help do that.
And we're their first point of contact.
Exactly.
And you want to try to direct them into the rest of the community. Mm-hmm. What are some of the questions that a greeter might get from a visitor?
Where do we eat? Where should we go eat? How do I get to the bison? Where are the buffalo? and then what are there things to do in Jamestown? And
Sure.
So those questions have to be at the forefront, and you have to have those answers ready to go.
So you mentioned you see hundreds of thousands of visitors over the course of a season. Where are they coming from? Where are they?
Most of them come from all over the country. They're traveling through the state on their way to either Yellowstone, or they're going to Chicago, or who knows, sometimes they're just coming through North Dakota because they've never been here. So we have visitors who stop by from every state, and then we also get people from dozens of countries across the world, and they want to see the world's largest buffalo.
How many greeters are on at a time? Do we have a greeter here today?
We usually only have one greeter on at a time. They do a little overlap when they switch shifts, and today we do have Brian here, so let's go see him.
All right, let's go. Brian, how are you today?
Hi, Emily. Oh, I'm all right.
Have you seen lots of visitors?
Yes, a lot from all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like most about working at the Frontier Village here?
Dragging the people in here. They seem to want to stop and look, and I drag them in there. I go, come on in. Where are you from?
So what are some questions you get about Jamestown and you get to visit with visitors?
We get a lot of questions about winter, but as far as the buffalo, that is a big draw because everybody wants to see the biggest, and it's kind of hard to tell him he's not alive. But the white one is stuffed, but I enjoy this job so much, I have a hard time talking about it.
You get to visit with people who are generally in a good mood. It makes you in a good mood. And
yeah, they're all in a good mood when they're on vacation.
Exactly.
I've run into people that come down to Milwaukee and buy a car, and they're going to drive it all the way back up to Alaska.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that's quite. And this guy from Iran, he was super cool. He had been in college 46 years ago.
Here in Jamestown.
Yeah, and he come back here every year.
Wow. So I've heard you have maps here so that we can mark where everybody's from.
You bet. It's right over there, and we have a world map, but we had all 50 states filled within about 2 weeks after we opened.
For Jamestown Tourism, and tourism manages the Frontier Village.
That's right. Jamestown Tourism manages the Frontier Village on behalf of the city of Jamestown. The property up here actually belongs to the city.
Oh, okay. And the general store?
The general store is also managed by Jamestown Tourism, and all of the profits and proceeds that come through that store go right back into the Frontier Village.
And so as a greeter, I might have to help out in the general store if we need
On
to be?
occasion, yep.
Okay.
Let's say a bus stops by and they're all getting ice cream. We'll ask a greeter to pop in and just talk to people and visit with them as they wait in line for their ice cream cones, or just make that time go a little bit faster for our visitors.
All right, so we should go check that out.
Yes,
And get some ice cream.
I think so.
So we're in the general store now. You mentioned that all the revenue from this store goes back into the Frontier Village.
That's right.
What do you sell here? What do
We are most known for our ice cream.
Yes.
We have hard scoop ice cream, and we get new flavors every week, and it's really fun to have those good flavors in the hard scoop ice cream. We also do root beer floats and get locally brewed root beer from Drift Prairie. And then we like to sell Jamestown specific merchandise. So lots of things are made by Jamestown vendors, or they have Jamestown's name on it, or it's got our characters, or it's all about North Dakota. So we know our visitors are coming from across the country and across the world, and we want them to take a memento from Jamestown.
Awesome. So besides the revenue from the general store, how else is the Frontier Village funded?
We get donations from our visitors. We have a little kiosk that they can drop some money into.
Because everything's free, right?
That's right, everything's free up here. And so we have a suggested donation of $5 per horseless carriage. So try to go back in time with that.
Nice.
And then we also have some donation boxes around the village and in specific buildings.
Gotcha. So I think I'm ready. I want to be a greeter. What do I have to do? What do I need? Where do I go to apply?
So it's pretty simple. You can come see me at the Jamestown Tourism Office, and I'll give you the packet of the application and all the forms you need. And then you just need a positive attitude. That's all you need to want to talk to visitors. That's the key.
Awesome. Thanks so much for showing me around, Allison.
Happy to do it.